Take 3. Okay, and I think we are live. Alright, we're gonna do something a little weird and different today. You know how much I like weird and different. Um, so for this is gonna be a really short stream, but you'll want to grab a pen and a piece of paper, and I'm gonna tell you a little story. And hopefully you are going to learn a little something about yourself. Alright, so got a pen or a marker or an eyeliner pencil, whatever works for you, and something to scribble on, and write the numbers 1 through 9 down. Alright, are you ready for the eval? Let's do this. This is a super old camp. This is Tracy before she had pigtails. It's in a custom world. Alright, we're gonna have a seat and then we will start. Don't look in my brain. Alright, here we go. I want you to imagine that you are walking through the woods. A forest, perhaps. Maybe even in Appalachia. But you're walking through the woods. And the first question is, are you alone? Is anyone with you? If you're alone, write alone for number 1. If you're with someone, write their name, who you're with. You continue walking through the woods and you see an animal. What animal do you see? I'll write this down for number 2. When you see this animal, what do you do? This is number 3. There's my brain again, my non-brain. Okay, you continue walking through the woods and you see a house. Number 4, you want to describe the house. Just a brief description. And then for number 5, is there a fence around your house? Yes or no? You walk up to the house and you go inside. As soon as you walk in, you turn to your right and you see a dining room. In the dining room, besides the dining room table, Name 2 other things you see in the dining room. You walk through the house and out the back door, and you go outside. You walk onto a deck, and you see a cup. What material is the cup made out of? Is it glass? Is it plastic? Is it ceramic? You continue walking off the deck and through a garden, and you see a body of water. What type of body of water is it? Is it a creek? Is it a lake? Is it an ocean? And to get home, you must cross it. How do you cross? All right, it's time for some answers. All right. You're walking through the woods, and I asked if you were walking with someone. If you're alone, you are the most important person in your life, which truly it should be. If you're with someone, you regard that person higher than yourself. Number 2, what animal did you see? The smaller the animal, the less problems you see in your life. The larger the animal, the more problems you see in your life. What do you do when you see the animal? This is directly in relation to how you deal with your problems. So if you look at it, then you're someone to observe the situation. If you shoot it, you're, directly attack things. The house that you see. Oh, turned myself around. This is in direct regard to your ambition and or like your materialisticness. If there's a fence around the property, you're more closed off. If there's no fence, you have a more open personality. When you walk into the dining room, they say if you see people or flowers, then you are happy most of the time. If you said anything else, then those things are in direct regard to, where your mind is, what you're thinking about. So you'll have to look at those 2 things carefully. All right, you walk through the house and you see a cup. What is it made out of? The strength of the material is in direct relation to the person that you named in question number 1, how strong your relationship is. Number 8, what type of body of water? The size is relative to your drive, like your sex drive or your drive to find love. And number 9, how do you cross it? The wetter you get crossing it, the more important it is for you to be in a relationship or for you to have sex in your life. Well, I hope this was fun, and I hope you learned a little something. And now I can delete this camp that I've had here forever. And until next time, stay snazzy.